relax with an axe and a slash of the week. Cause there's facts that I'm taxing, attack to my sleep. But it's fear in the stress, left scared in the stress. It's berserk and it hurts like a spear in the chest. It's for demons of death, appear in the flesh. I'm a prison for vengeance and killers.
Hey there, we're back and welcome back to another How to Grime video, right? The purpose of this video is to teach you the most common breathing exercises that are used in rap, the best breathing exercises to use for fast grime flows, and how to incorporate these breathing exercises into your bars, into your performances. Right, coming right off the bat, if you want to spit bars fast, you're going to need to have better breath control, as your voice is going to get weaker and you're going to run out of oxygen halfway through. So how do you prevent this? How do you keep your breath going and your bars going? Well, we're just going to start with a simple but common breathing exercises, and it's common because it's effective, right? And that's simply deep breaths. The whole purpose of breathing exercises is to activate your diaphragm, that big ass part in your torso, your belly, as opposed to using just your throat and just your voice and getting constricted. You want to activate this, your diaphragm, right? So all you're going to start with is deep breaths, maybe 5 seconds in, 5 seconds out. If you can't do 5 seconds, do a bit less, but your goal is to breathe to your belly and feel your belly expand, almost like you're pushing a weight belt, off your waist, just using your belly without your hands or not anything like that. And you're going to keep your shoulders relaxed. You're going to let it happen naturally. You're not going to force anything. It's a very natural movement. You should be able to breathe like this anyway. And this is a good breathing exercise. I like this one because you can take it into your daily life. If you're going to work, if you're going to the studio, you can just keep breathing deep, keep breathing into your belly. You don't need to do anything else. And it will teach you how to better retain your breath when you spit your bars. That is the first breathing exercise. So let's move on. Okay, the next breathing exercise will simply be to start incorporating breaths into your bars, and this is an intermediate breathing exercise. But what you're going to do is breathe after every 4 bars. So you're going to take a breath, spit 4 bars, take another breath, spit another 4 bars, take another breath, spit another 4 bars, and eventually you'd have only taken 4 breaths in these 4 bars. But if you're spitting fast, you haven't really got enough space for breath. So this is a really good technique to start practicing. So it'll go something like this. I'm going to exaggerate the breaths a bit so you get what I mean. So what we live is a twisted life. I'm a twisted guy with a twisted mind. If it's this guy, stick a shiv in his eyes. Grip that tip and then twist it twice. Your dick and balls, you get dipped in ice. You don't know the lengths that I'm willing to go. You're gonna know the truest meaning in the code. What I'm seeking is freedom, because there's no fucking meaning in gold. And then you carry on like that. You just carry on spitting your bars as you take a breath in and out, right? And another breathing exercise right off the bat of that would be short breaths but long breath retentions. The reason for this is because you're going to be going a lot of time when you're spitting your fast bars without breathing. So to practice this and to get used to this, to train your lungs to do this, what you do is you maybe breathe in for 4 seconds, then hold for 10, and then maybe breathe out for 4. Then you make it harder. You breathe in for 2 seconds, hold for 10, and then breathe out for 6 maybe. And you'd carry on going like this, increasing the times by 2, by 4 seconds, training your lungs to have a better capacity and a better way of retaining oxygen. So practice, adding breaths into your bars, maybe a breath every 4 bars, and practice breath retentions, breathing in for 4 seconds, holding for 10, breathing out for 4 to 6 seconds. Then when that gets easier, breathing in for 2 seconds, holding for 10, breathing out for 6 seconds, right? Try those exercises, and the more you practice this, the more your breath retention will get better for when you spit your bars, rude boy. Right, next tip, let's go. Okay, before we end the video, I'm going to leave you with one more exercise, and this exercise will help you incorporate breath retentions into, your bars. It will help your lung capacity so that you're able to spit bars for longer without needing to breathe. And all you're simply going to do is take a deep breath for 2 seconds and spit 6 of your bars. And then repeat that again and again and again and again until it gets easier. Then you're going to take a breath for 2 seconds and repeat 8 of your bars without breathing. And then once that gets easier, you're going to take a 2-second breath and repeat 10 of your bars without breathing. So it's going to sound and look something like this. So Kill him on a rhythm with the lyrics that I'm spitting. I'm a witty little villain getting skippy on a rhythm. Witty sick lyricist, typically gifted. If you mess with this nigga kid, you're gonna get afflicted. What you spit said they quite slow, my flow. Them man I'm mimicking quick, cause I'm dishing him. I kick him and I kill him in the kitchen and dip. I'm skinning them pricks and then spinning them quick. And then once you run out of breath, you'd obviously do what I just did then. Take a breath back in. And then you try again. Take a breath for 2 seconds. And go for 6 bars. Kill him on the rhythm with the lyrics I'm spitting. I'm a witty little villain, get skippy on the rhythm. Witty sick lyricist, the bigger the gifted. If you miss this nigga kid, you're gonna get afflicted. What you spit said and quite slow, my flow. Them man I'm mimicking quick, kiss them dishing them, I kick him and I kill him in the kitchen and dip. I'm skinning them pricks and then I'm spinning them quick. Spit on the kicks and then finish them quick. Make him run to their home as I sit on my throne. So on and so forth. And you keep on going like that. Eventually you won't need to breathe as much as you spit your bars. So a 2 second breath in, a deep breath straight to your belly, straight to your diaphragm, like what we talked about in the first exercise. Then spit 6 of your bars, or maybe 8 of your bars if you can, and then take a breath in and then try and go for more. Eventually you should be able to spit quite a few of your bars without needing to breathe, and then you can take another breath, right? But remember again to stay relaxed when you do this. You don't wanna raise your shoulders like this, you know, looking like a hunchback. You don't wanna constrict your chest. No, you want space in your belly, in your torso, so that you can breathe clearly and breathe deeply. That's what it's about. You know, you don't want your breath to get in your way when you spit your bars. You want it to support you and support your voice. So I hope these exercises help with that. And if they do, leave a comment down below, leave a like, and don't forget to hit that notification button and subscribe. To all those who are subscribed, a big thank you. And with all that being said, I will see you in the next video. Bless.